Hi everyone, it's amazing to have you here. The semester started today. I gave my first class in Hildesheim, and well, this semester I'm going to teach because of the COVID-19 crisis. I'm going to teach on 3 different design universities and will give my Bauhaus Coding Workshop digitally via Zoom. So this is going to be a huge challenge, but I'm very excited about that because I think this is really going to be interesting. What happens if so many creative minds work on the same project, right? So I'm extremely happy about that, and I'm very much looking forward to see the results of the semester. So I will use this Bauhaus diary format on my blog and on my YouTube to share hints and resources with my students. And in this first episode, I would like to show you a few books that influenced me while studying design, but also while developing this course. And I want to start with a book that had a huge impact on me and onto my teaching. It's called Makina. And Makina is basically a documentation of a project by Thomas and Martin Poschauko, 2 designers from Germany, who this is the diploma project of them, in which they explored the creative possibilities of working with inductive design. That means they took 2 different elements, 2 words like Makina and a portrait of a friend of them, and try to get as creative as possible with just these 2 elements. It's a wonderful book. It contains hundreds of different visual ideas, and it also contains a very comprehensive guide and a comprehensive theory part about creativity and design. The second book I would like to show you is called Square, Circle and Triangle by Bruno Munari. Bruno Munari is a very important Italian designer. He lived until 1998, and between 1960 and 1976 he just released these 3 books: the Square, the Triangle and the Circle, right? And this is basically this book contains all of these 3 books in one book, and it's about the basic geometric shapes, and it contains hundreds of examples how these basic shapes just appear in our surroundings, in nature, in mathematics, in art, in architecture. So it's very interesting because for me it just explains how powerful these shapes can be and how expressive those shapes can be used in art and design. So this is a very important recommendation, I think. Cool. The next book I would like to show you is called Original Bauhaus Übungsbuch. It's in German, and this book is basically it was a very important source of inspiration for my Bauhaus Coding Workshop course because it contains 50 different assignments and exercises from the Bauhaus teachings of Johannes Itten, Laszlo Moholy-Nagy and Josef Albers. It's very nice. It's very inspiring. For me, this was kind of the template for my course, and I brought these exercises and assignments into the future or into the present, right? Very important, very nice. 2D, Visuelle Wahrnehmung, Visual Perception by Moritz Zwimpfer, a Swiss designer. It is a catalog of phenomena of visual perception, and it can be used. It's very useful because you can use this to create graphic design ideas, right? It contains so many different approaches on using these phenomena in graphic design. It can be really a very powerful tool for ideation and for the creation of own design ideas. Cool. And the 5th book is, probably one of the most important books I've read in the last years. How to Speak Machine by John Maeda. John Maeda is one of the professors at MIT who started developing the idea of processing. Well, processing was developed by Ben Fry and Casey Reas, but they were students of John Maeda, and John Maeda just brought this idea into the world of creating a software development technology for artists and designers. I think this is a wonderful introduction to computational thinking, a skill that is highly demanded today. And I would really recommend to read this book. That's it for now. I hope you have a great week and see you later. Bye-bye.